Alright, yo, how y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Breaking news, unfortunately, bad news as well, and that is that Robert Lewandowski seems to be out for tomorrow. Now, he was seen limping by Sky Sports News and other people, limping toward, limping going on the bus and then limping going towards the bus, in what looks like a foot injury. And I don't like foot injuries at all. I don't like foot. For me, foot injuries are as bad as hamstring injuries, because if they're a light foot injury, fair enough, but like sometimes they can take very, very long. Now, again, the news is that he's potentially out for tomorrow, so it doesn't seem like it's the worst thing in the world. It seemed like, it's just a minor foot injury that, he might be able to play tomorrow against Leipzig, which is pretty much going to be one of the most important games of the season, if not the most important game, at least at this stage of the season. And you know what? Lewandowski is a player that rarely ever gets injured. He's a player that pretty much, I think, if you look at his career, he's had like maybe 10 games off due to injury, and that's because he keeps his body in tip-top shape. And I just have a bad feel. I just have a bad feeling. That's what it boils down to. I have a bad feeling like it's going to be just a simple foot injury. We're going to risk him tomorrow, and then he's going to be out for like the next 6 months or so, because we risked him instead of resting him. And I hope that if he plays tomorrow, he's going to be fully okay if he plays tomorrow. Of course, I hope that we don't rush him in just because it's like the end of the season and we need to win one of the next 2 games or so. But hopefully it's nothing too serious. Now, that this news also follows the news that James Rodriguez won't be able to play tomorrow. I think he missed training today as well. So both these players will be a miss for tomorrow, unfortunately. But both these players, are key players in our squad. In Lewandowski's case, we don't really have a replacement. We can shuffle the lineup a little bit to make to put someone as a striker, but in terms of like a true striker, in terms of like a true replacement, we don't really have that anymore. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what we will do tomorrow if he is indeed not able to play. Again, he's got an injury, a foot injury. He was limping. That is guaranteed, but the extent and the severity of it so far is not clear yet. So it could be something very, very serious, or it could be that he just like hit his foot on like on the wall while he was walking out, and he just like stumbled, and he's like, my foot, and so on and so forth, and like an hour later it's going to be a-okay. So we don't know the extent, but nonetheless it's still an interesting thing to think about. Interesting in terms of bad, just because that means that we'll have to shift a whole lineup. We'll have to shift the 11 that was pretty much guaranteed to start around, and let's see how we do, in either way. If he's playing, I hope we don't like make it more serious, and I hope we don't like rush him into it just for the sake of it. And if he's not able to play, then I hope that the players that will fill in for him will do a great job. But that's just one man's opinions. Tell me what you lot think. Do you think, first of all, who do you think would be able to replace him if he were to play tomorrow? And what are your hopes? Do you think that he's going to... Do you want him to play tomorrow or not? I don't think there's going to be many Bayern fans that will say, no, I don't want him to play tomorrow. But yeah, regardless, folks, I will see you all next time, everybody. Peace out and have a nice day. Bye.